Hello YouTube, welcome to another episode of First City. Hopefully you're enjoying the series so far. Just at our college, oh no, this is our elementary school at the moment. In the last episode we did loads of demolishing again. We redesigned kind of our industrial area that we have here, made it a bit more symmetrical. We got some of our coal mining in place, so we've got this one here that we put down. We redid the train line a little bit, and we also put down, no, that's the only one we put down actually, and this bit here, sorry, we did put this down as well as our coal industry as well. And then we've got the generic stone industry or rock or whatever you want to call it, but this is producing rock for us. We've still got this area in terms of industrial area and a bit of offices around here as well, just to keep up that demand that we had. We've still got loads of demand for industry, loads of demand for commercial, but if you look over here, we've got people complaining of not enough customers still. I think we've got the issue, we did have the issue over here as well, but it depends on the influx in the city. But yeah, got some traffic happening now as well. It's 9:01 in the morning, people are going to work, has been snowing in the city. We do have the only transportation offer at the moment, which is taxis, which is quite busy. So 115% efficiency, 4,000 upkeep, so that's doing well. We already built the dispatch center for that. We can make half the fleet, 1/4 of the taxi is replaced with electric taxis. We're not going to do that yet, but we can put more space for more taxis, which is about 5 more taxis. Not going to do that yet. What we did on the last bit of the episode was put this train line down. So this is a train line, but it's actually the rail yard that you need to have to get your train station running. So we did put that down. However, today's episode is going to be about this highway, because if you can tell, we are getting loads of issues in terms of this main road going through, connecting us to the industrial area, and we're getting loads of traffic over here because of the industrial area as well. So people obviously got jobs in here, so they're going from the city getting over there, obviously having difficulties getting there. We've got loads of tiles that we can buy, 26 in total. It's a huge map that we can expand into. I'm not going to expand that much, but we'll see. But yeah, first thing that I want to do is look at electricity, because we've got concerns we're not producing enough electricity, so we're importing it in again. What I did do was we had I think 9 development points available, and what I did was I bought the emergency battery station and I bought the geothermal power plant. So that's what we're going to place down today. And the only place I'm thinking is either we put the geothermal plant over here. So let me just check if there's any resources in this corner. So we could put it down here. So no natural resource other than the forestry, and we've already got industrial area over here, and we can expand our industrial area over here as well. Or we could put it in this corner. I don't want to put it in this corner because I think we can utilize this corner for some high density stuff. So what I might do is actually buy this tile. Let's buy this tile. Would help if I click the right button, right? So let's buy this one. We have started to make a profit, so that's good. We're making a decent amount of money finally, I feel like. But yeah, first thing first is let's sort out our electricity issue. The only electricity production thing that we've got at the moment is a small coal power plant. So it's got enough coal in there, but yeah, we're not producing enough. I could, if I wanted to, maximize this or put more budget to it, which will increase the output, but I think we put down this massive geothermal power plant somewhere around here, because it will, I don't know if it produces fumes or not, not really sure. And oh yeah, it needs does it need underground water? No underground water. So it does need underground water, I'm guessing. Yes, it does. Electricity generated from heat drawn from underground, so no fuel sources needed for the power plant. At the downside, they are somewhat expensive to build and maintain. Some greenhouse gases also leak into the atmosphere, so air pollution can be upgraded with additional turbine for more efficient power generation and high voltage. So required resource is groundwater. Okay, so there's groundwater here, so we could throw it over there if you wanted to. Should we do that? Should we put it over here? Or should we put it over here? I'm just thinking of the wind direction and what we want to do. Right, this bit, that's where we're going. I'm going to buy that tile as well. Just that one. Because at some point I do want to get the downtown bit done as well. So we can put that probably round about right in the corner. So we can put that there, and then let's look at what expansion or upgrades you can do. So you can upgrade high voltage substation, allows for new power line to be built from the plant. Additional turbines to increase power output, add another line of connection. And then we have binary cycle power plant, allows the plant to use low geothermal temperatures, which increases power output somewhat. So where do we need the road connection? On this side. Is that the road connection? Yeah, it is. So what road have you got running? We've got that road running for now. So let's just connect this up for now. Let's run the line from here. What I didn't do was terraform this area, did I? So you might have some interesting lines coming through. So let me just sort this out. Yep, it's massive. Massive. Okay, let's sort this out. I can't do that bit, but I can do this bit. I'm just going to go up to about there. And then let's connect that up because we need it. So run this across. That's a 4-lane road that we've got running, but we just need a 2-one for now. And that's made a bridge connection there. I'm not going to faff around too much with that. And then is our electricity sorted now? Yes, it is. So we're trading a lot as well now. So exporting 32 megawatts, we produce 173, so we've got too much. That should help our budget. So yeah, even though it's maintenance, it's quite expensive. But it does look like a nice building. I think we'll get some more detail once the snow melts in our city. But yeah, I wonder if you can make it more efficient. So where does additional turbine go? There. Okay. So that's still in the same building. And that will just produce, I'm guessing it'll produce more electricity, won't it? Yeah. Allows for new power line to be built from the plant. So there you can plug that anywhere for an additional. Okay. Not going to do that. We'll leave that there. We could put the battery plant. That also emergency battery power station. It's quite expensive to maintain as well. Just thinking while we're in this area, can we place it? No car access. I'm not happy with the placement of that. Oh my gosh. So it's charged to 53, 54, so we'll start charging, and then if there's any mega storm, then that will destroy it. Let's see what's going on in terms of communication. I pulled out how healthcare is running in the city. So in terms of healthcare, offline I did build this one as well. So medical clinic, it's not got one patient, and I think this one over here that we've got has got 20 patients, so I don't know what they're complaining about in terms of healthcare. Plenty of free and poor healthcare. So many new faces on the street, so many people are getting sick. I'm in love with our improved home look. New battery issue will make sure citizens, do not fall out of electricity. So the only thing we're complaining about is high taxes at the moment, and obviously traffic jams. I can't fix this traffic jam here because there's water that I can't get rid of for some reason in the game. So I can't upgrade this road to a asymmetric road, so I want 2 lanes on this side. So I'm just going to leave it. I think the next thing to do is, what's this sign here? Is that labour shortage? So labour shortage, lack of high skilled labour. So let me just look at an education panel. What is going on? So high school, elementary, we need a college, don't we? So have we unlocked a college? Yes, we have unlocked a college, but we haven't placed it anywhere. And I bet the college is huge. Let's see how big the college is. That's the college, and that's how big it is. It could fit there. So what's this? High school. Okay. So if we move the hospital or medical clinic a little bit, which is always a cost, to move it there, and we got rid of this road, get rid of that footpath, and we placed the college right next to it. There, that would fit. That would fit there. And yes, milestone 7 unlocked. Busy town. Loads of cash. We've got 7 development points. Milestones and loan limits increased. All mining is here. And then a gated community. So let's look at all mining. Have we got all now? Just there. And that bit that we did. Could flip that one to ore, couldn't we? This highway is going underground, and I don't want it to go underground. So this loops through all the way here and comes out here, which was the bit that we tried to fix last time. But I don't want it to go underground. I want it to actually wrap around this outside bit. So actually I want this highway from here, in a sense, to wrap around the train depot and follow the train line, in a sense. That's what I want. How easy is it going to be to do that? Not sure. So let's destroy that, and let's destroy up to there, and that bit there. Okay, so the first time I'm doing this, so might be loads of issues with this, but we'll see. So what we got here, we've got a 2-way highway, so we want that, and I'm sure there is parallel mode tool now. There is. So is that enough gap? No. Increase offset, not that much, maybe a 2. Should be a 2. No, maybe it's a 1. There's a 1. Okay. So curve tool mode. So we're selecting this from here, and we're going to take this, increase it 20 over here. Okay, so that worked. It's a good site. And then can we get it in between this? Yes, we can. What I want is actually this to run parallel. So yeah, that's what I want. I always get confused about what side this runs from. Okay, let's knock that back. The road mechanics are better in this game, and like this would have been a mission to do in Cities Skylines 1, but they have made it a bit easier to do. Cool, that's that. We can use the move it mod to change that, but I'm not going to yet because it's not too high. If we knocked it down a little bit, no, I don't think that is. Just see if you can get down to a 5, 15 even. See if you can run that over here. Yeah, it won't do a 15. What about? Nope. $18.75. Just run that straight. No, it won't. Okay. Stick with the 20. And we're running it parallel in a sense. So we need to keep that 180 going. Right, so that bit is finally done. Not the best. I can do some editing on it later on, but I'm not going to faff around with it too much. The train line does go underneath it, so the train line does follow through. Hard to use no snapping to do this, and hard to reduce down some of the stone mining that we're doing. But that fixes it for now. Just going to fix this bit in terms of the highway. See if you can straighten that up a little bit. So all I'm doing here is using the replacement tool, but I'm just taking off all the snapping so we can do this. So yeah, the cars are using it, which is good to see. Right, I'm not messing around with it anymore. Right, what I want to do is replace this one, demolish that one, And what I want to do is replace it with the ore mining one that we got just now. So I'll put that there, stretch this all the way that we possibly can. I think we've got water here, which is why it's not doing that bit. But that will start getting some ore for us, hopefully. Once the game runs, it's available to rent. So now it's up, colossal ore, so metal ore is producing now. This one is the one I need to fix as well. And what I was thinking is place this one a bit smaller. Make it a square, and then I'll put another building down, and then we're going to put another one of these down. It's a coal mining, wasn't it? Yeah, coal mining. So let's put another coal mining down. So I'm going to build this one off that side and build this across, so we don't have that gap that we had before. So yeah, that fixes that issue that we had. Okay, so next thing that I want to do is create a connection to this area because of the traffic issues that we're having. So traffic here is not good. So we've got this main road that comes into here. This is our downtown kind of area. We could feed this as a main road, as a junction. Right, off ramps. Never done off ramps, people. What I want to do is create an interchange here for people to come off. So for example, if people wanted to from the city get the quickest route over to the industrial area, they use this highway instead of using these kind of roads, even though they can handle the capacity. That's what I want them to do. I'm just trying to think how to do it, because we've got this train line that's in the way. Let's just try something. So one way, we've got this road coming through here, haven't we? So let's build that straight. 180, 90 degrees. Thinking if it chops into there, would be good. So let's do one-way highway. So what we want is that one to connect there as a straight, and then we want one next to it, 90. That's not a 90 degree, it doesn't look like to me. Okay, that's 90 and 90. Probably want it the other way around. Probably do. Want that one going that way, that one going that way. And then what we want is this ramp too. So let me just see, can I upgrade these to a 3? I can. Okay, so let's change that to a 3, sorry. Okay, that's 20, isn't it, that we did? So that's going to slope around there, come around to a 0. Yep. Okay, so that works. And then we want another connection over here. So replacement tool. I'm just going to do extra for now. And then we want this one, same thing in a sense. I think what I need to do is kind of destroy this train line for now. From there. And then let's fix this, and then we can put the train line in afterwards. Okay, that looks better. So switch this to this way. Is that all of it? That is all of it, and then we need to reconnect this train line. That's where the 90-degree angle is. I'll start. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Not the best of train connections, but it does the job for now. So what I've done is created this interchange now where people can come on and off. Haven't created one for the other side, but my first attempt, I don't think that looks too bad in terms of symmetry. So what do we need to do? Technically this one is to overlap on this side to come over onto that side. Yep. Well, I think I finally done it. Let me know, that took ages. Not happy with that curve there. The best I could do, I think, but that gives us alternative option for everyone to come into here. And then this bit is fixed. I feel like just doing an off ramp there, on ramp there. Because we're going to need a connection over here as well. I think what I might do is unlock interchanges, development tree, intersections. I've got to unlock large roads first and then intersections. I think that's what we need to do. So what do we go with intersections? So it's big, isn't it? Could place that somewhere there. Is there anything smaller that we can use? That's massive as well. I think that's probably the one that can fit in there, along as you move the train line around. I think it would be nice here to connect off that main row there. Okay. Alright, last thing that we're doing today. Alright, this train station is going a lot of places. Right, where are you fitting? Slope is too steep. Where is this? Okay. So where we want this is, let's eyeball it for now, is somewhere around here. So that slope there is the issue. So soften train all the way around here. Level train. Just want all that to be leveled for this to fit. Let's try it now. Yep, now it will fit. So we want to eyeball it with, that's in the contour lines that will show us. Okay. So what we need to do is destroy this all that I did earlier. Okay. So let's get the highway roads to curvature parallel, snapping on. Let's take this one back a little bit, get rid of that one, get rid of that one, knock it down to 0. Okay, so you want this going straight, then where's that connection? Over there. Okay, and you want this connecting here. That's a straightforward connection, and this is the one that probably is going to be straightforward because we've got this building in the way. So let's connect here. I'm going to go up by 10. To there, and then knock this back to there, and we are going to curve it round again from here to a 20. It's going to turn round here. Cool. Can we switch the train line onto this side? Yes, we could, because we've got to make connections for these trains over here, so there's no point taking it underground. Let's do a 10. I was going to bring one of these out because there's a train line on that side. Okay, so how much does this need to go over the highway? Is it 10? Will 10 suffice? Yes, it will. Okay, so that's that bit done, and then we want this technically into there. Let's delete this for now. Or we could do as add a single track. Goes there. Place that one to a single one. Turn off snapping because I want it a bit this way, and then we want this train line to feed into this one. So let's run this one through here. So that connects up there. And then what we could do is, just while we're here, is see if we can. It's a tight curve. That is a tight curve. Okay, that's not too tight. Then probably want another one here doing the same thing. And then we want this one going straight. And this can be a single and that can be a single, so you just need to downgrade these two singles. Cool. Let's push that one a bit wider. Cool. And then this obviously needs a road connection, which I'm just going to do now while we're here. So make a connection here. And this will, in a sense, let's do a 10 increase. Yep. And then it will wrap around into this bit here. Okay, I think that's working now. Just need to destroy this railway bit here. Perfect. We can fix that offline. And then one thing that we need to do is connect this over here. So that's asymmetric road, isn't it? So that's really an asymmetric, it is. 180 is there. Once you get straight guidelines in. Cool. And then I'm just gonna make this a bit longer. Sorry, not that way. That's it. That's our one. Right, let's see during peak time what happens. Right then, we are back to the next day. So 7 a.m. This is where we were getting a bottleneck, and we were getting a bottleneck here as well. So that's the two areas that we wanted to improve. Well, that's what I started off with anyway. So hopefully what we're going to see is no traffic this morning. That's the aim, because what they were going to do is use this kind of junction here to come off and get back into city, but also use this junction over here now to actually get into the industry area. So we're at 8:20, so I'm going to see what happens, if we get an influx or not, see if there's any traffic jams anywhere. Got loads of snow on this map. Someone's doing something funny there. Switching lanes. Road maintenance are out, which is why we're getting this backlog happening. So I'm going to let it run until about 10 o'clock and see how we go. This industry area is looking better. Happy with the way it's turning out. We can start filling these gaps in, so I have placed some offices here to fill that gap in, but we could put some trees in here now as well. We do need to do farming as well. That's doing okay. Loads of water that I've got issues with. That doesn't seem to be going away. We did have some issues in terms of high rent. I have decreased the taxation on rents, but we are getting some demand for medium or high density stuff as well. But this map is filling up slowly now. I feel like I do know what I'm doing in the game. Slowly, every time I'm learning something new. It's just got traffic lights. No, it hasn't. Some people just decided to switch lane right at the last minute there. So up to 9:30, we're doing okay so far. I think, don't want to jinx it, but we might have fixed it. We could even get rid of the traffic lights here if we wanted to. Yeah, there's only one connection here. We could make another connection here now as well to get into this bit. But yeah, I think for this game as well, to manage the traffic, you need to have plenty of access points into the different areas. So when you are building, think about where you're building your industry area, because you'll probably carry on doing that industry. So when you get forestry access, we'll build some forestry over here, but we could actually do some farming over here now. But yeah, loads of stuff to do still. Have connected the train depot or rail yard, whatever you want to call it. So this is running and functioning. Did have a concern in terms of not enough electricity, so I did put this wind turbine and connected it underneath, and it seems to be working. Not put any train station down or anything yet. So that's a future project that I want to do over in the downtown area, is where I want it. So we get more people using other forms and transport. But yeah, thank you people for watching this one then. It's a traffic fix, if you want to call it that. Rearranging the highway, building some interchange. I'm happy with it, I would say. Not the best, but happy with it. And then obviously we've unlocked interchanges, which has given us access to this one. We are on busy town as well. So busy town in terms of milestones. So big town is when you get the EU high density stuff. We're finally getting into the high density stuff. So that's what I want to get to. And then we start doing this kind of downtown area over here. Start unlocking this and building a road around here, which I'm thinking we might funnel off from here. So we have got a main road that we could connect from here all the way through and go through the outskirts and wrap it all the way around. Might be another one that we do in the next episode. But hopefully, thank you for watching everyone. Hopefully enjoy the episode. It's been a crazy one, learning still and developing and growing this city, but hopefully enjoyed it. Hit a thumbs up, add some comments about what we could do a bit different. But yeah, thank you for watching. See you in the next one.